Historical accuracy. Huh. PhD archaeologists. Imagine being an archaeologist. Hey, so what about these bones? Are they real? Yes. How old are they? 10 million years old. I'll stake my career on it. You for real? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Imagine being an archaeologist and finding rebar. Remember the things that we've seen from antiquity? Rebar, they look like molds and rebar, reinforced. Imagine being an archaeologist and like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been there for 1 trillion years. The dinosaurs once roamed the earth. That thing's not that old. There's no such thing as Jesus Christ or anything like, or Muhammad or the prophet or anything like that. No, that's all fake. That's all fake. But these dinosaur bones are real. And they're actually 1 trillion years old. What about this rebar? What rebar? What about these holes? What about this rebar and the rust leaking down? Clearly it was eroded rebar. What rebar? Imagine being an archaeologist. Imagine being an archaeologist. I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be the dead man than be an archaeologist. Imagine that. The most embarrassing vocation or profession on the planet. The most embarrassing on the planet. I'd be so embarrassed. I'd have a bag over my head for a fucking 1 trillion years. Wonder how an archaeologist would respond when if you asked about Antarctica? What about Arctica? What about the Arctic Circle? What about how there's like a whole continent of frozen ice and people don't even talk about it? What about the fact that there's more Google Maps imaging on fucking Mars and the moon than there is on Antarctica, on your own planet, the North and the South Pole? Interesting, isn't it? Isn't that interesting? It's kind of weird. You can see more of Mars and the moon and space than you can your own poles on the planet. Interesting. No big deal. What about the systemic racism? What about the systemic sexism that's happening right now? What about the fact that you can see more on Mars and space and the moon than you can on your own fucking planet? No reason. No reason at all. Yeah, no one cares about Antarctica. Wait, I thought, aren't there some dinosaur bones in Antarctica that need to be dug up? Hey, aren't there Triceratops? Aren't there Tyrannosaurus Rex? Aren't there frickin' Smilodons? Aren't there Triceratops or pterodactyls? Why aren't there any of those on the poles? Nothing to dig up there. Only pyramids. Only pyramids. Were those pyramids Egyptian? Is Egypt even old? Is Egypt 1,000 times older than they say? I'm saying I don't look for the answers. I look for the questions.